The 2026 NRL season is set to bring significant player movements, reshaping the competition with high-profile transfers and lucrative contracts. Today, we break down some of the most impactful transfers and potential signings for the 2026 season. I know it is a year away, but there's already been some blockbuster trades and transfers, as well as some rumours that have been spreading. So let's get straight into the video. And first up, we have former Penrith Panthers outside back Tailon May, who is poised to make a return to the NRL after being cleared of domestic violence charges. And this could either be in 2025 in the middle of the season or 2026. May, who had been stood down under the NRL's no-fault stand-down policy, has now been linked to a move to the West Tigers, with his younger brother Tailon May expressing a desire to play alongside Tailon, and their older brother Tailon May, a Tigers signing, could bring this dream to fruition. The Tigers have struggled with their backline depth in recent years, and May's signing could bring much needed attacking potency to the squad. If Justin Olam is forced into medical retirement, the Tigers could have up to $600,000 in salary cap space available for the 2026 season, making May's acquisition a financially viable option. His ability to cover multiple positions in the backline makes him an attractive prospect for a club looking to rebuild. Next up, we have Robson, who has signed a lucrative 4-year contract worth approximately $3 million to join the Sydney Roosters ahead of the 2026 season. The 26-year-old hooker cited a desire to challenge himself outside of his comfort zone and elevate his game as key reasons for his departure from the North Queensland Cowboys, where he's seen lots of success. With the Roosters securing Robson's services, the club aims to solidify its spine and add experience to its roster. His signing comes as part of the Roosters' long-term plan to strengthen their middle, particularly in the wake of injuries and aging players in the forward pack, as well as all the transfers they've gone through this year and a number of players that have been injured. The Roosters have consistently been one of the league's most aggressive recruiters, and Robson's signing ensures they remain a premiership contender. New Zealand international Dylan Brown has signed the largest contract in NRL history, a staggering $13 million contract that sees him stay at the Newcastle Knights for 10 years. Leaving the Parramatta Eels, Brown's move to Newcastle signals a major investment by the club in their long-term future, as he'll still be getting paid late into his 30s. The playmaker, known for his creativity, vision and defensive capabilities, will be expected to lead the Knights' attack well into the next decade. Newcastle's half combination has been inconsistent in recent years, and Brown's signing is expected to bring stability and structure to their attack. This deal is a testament to Newcastle's ambition, as they look to build a squad capable of contending for a premiership. Brown's leadership and skill set make him one of the most pivotal signings in recent memory, and his partnership with Kalyn Ponga could be something very exciting. Next up, we have the St George Illawarra Dragons, who are thrilled to announce the signing of Daniel Atkinson on a 3-year contract from the start of the 2026 season. A Brisbane native, Atkinson made his NRL debut with the Storm in round 25 of 2021, before making the move to the Sharks in 2023. Having represented Italy in the 2022 Rugby League World Cup, Atkinson brings international experience and a strong competitive edge to the Dragons squad, who have lost veteran playmaker Ben Hunt. The Dragons see Atkinson as a key addition to their long-term plans, as he's still young, with his adaptability allowing him to slot into various roles within the team. His signing is expected to provide depth and competition within their squad. Now we have a bit of an inspirational story in Jaden Braley, who has overcome injury and is set to depart the Newcastle Knights and join the Canberra Raiders on a 2-year deal starting in 2026. Initially linked to the Parramatta Eels, Braley's move to the Raiders signals the club's intent to strengthen their depth at hooker. As a seasoned campaigner with leadership qualities, Braley's experience will be invaluable to a Raiders side looking to build for future success. The Raiders have struggled with consistency in their spine, as they have always seemed to lack the ability to make trades to bolster their lineup, although Braley's addition does provide them with much needed direction from dummy half. His experience will be crucial in guiding the younger players within the squad, and hopefully the Raiders can make a run for the finals in 2026. Kiwis prop and marquee signing Leo Thompson has secured a 4-year deal with the Canterbury Bulldogs starting in 2026, making him the first major signing of the 2026 season for the Bulldogs. Recognised as one of the premier front rowers in the game, Thompson will complete the 2025 season with the Newcastle Knights, where he will continue playing alongside his brother Tailon Thompson, a former All Black. His addition to the Bulldogs forward pack is expected to bolster their strength in the middle and provide the club with a powerful presence in both attack and defence. Thompson's move is seen as a crucial step for the Bulldogs, who have struggled in recent years to assert dominance in the forward pack, although in recent years they have drastically improved. His defensive reliability and ability to play big minutes will be an asset, as the club looks to build a strong foundation for long-term success. Now we move on to some transfer rumours, and first up we have Ryan Papenhuyzen, who after months of speculation has opted to remain with the Melbourne Storm, extending his contract until the end of the 2026 NRL season. With this being said, the star fullback had been linked to potential moves to the Canterbury Bulldogs and the Parramatta Eels, with the Bulldogs reportedly willing to offer up to $1 million per season. However, despite the lucrative offers on the table, Papenhuyzen is committed to staying in Victoria. His future beyond 2025 remains uncertain, and speculation will likely continue regarding his next move. With his dynamic playing style and game-breaking ability, clubs will continue to monitor his situation closely, especially upon the rise of Suafolongo on the Storm roster. They'll have to see how he performs this season to see if Ryan Papenhuyzen keeps his spot in the squad. Rumours are also swirling around the future of Roosters hooker Brandon Smith, who has been told by the club that he will not be re-signed beyond 2025. With the arrival of Robson at the Roosters in 2026, Smith's departure seems inevitable. Reports suggest that South Sydney Rabbitohs are the frontrunners to secure his services, with Fox League's James Hooper confirming that the Rabbitohs are seriously considering a move for Smith. While Roosters chairman Nick Politis had previously dismissed the idea of sending Smith to their arch rivals, there are indications that the club's stance may have softened. If the transfer does materialise, it would add another layer of intrigue to one of the NRL's fiercest rivalries, as at his best, one of the best dummy halves in the league. And finally we have Jaden Sullivan, whose career has taken an unexpected turn, with the 23-year-old halfback making a brief stop at the South Sydney Rabbitohs before he will return to the West Tigers in 2026. Originally signed by the Tigers on a long-term deal, Sullivan was loaned to the Rabbitohs for the 2025 season to provide depth in the halves under incoming coach Wayne Bennett. With Souths looking to rebound from a disappointing campaign in 2024, Sullivan's playmaking ability and versatility will be crucial as they push for a finals return. However, his future remains firmly with the Tigers, who see him as a key figure in their long-term plans. His return in 2026 will certainly bolster a squad in desperate need of stability in the halves as they continue their rebuild. That's the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, make sure to leave a like down below and subscribe if you're new. Let me know what you think of these 2026 NRL transfers in the comments down below, and we'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.